Let me start with a bold statement. Surviving past disasters does not make you smart enough to replace insurance with hope. Or put in another way, surviving past disasters doesn't mean you're prepared. It means you were spared. That may sound uncomfortable, but if you've ever said, "Nothing has happened before," this message is for you. Hello, and welcome to Insurance World TV, your trusted space for simple, practical insurance education. Many of us believe that because we have survived tough situations before, we will somehow survive the next one. We say things like, "Nothing has ever happened," or "We'll cross that bridge when we get there." But here's the uncomfortable truth. Surviving past disasters does not make you immune to future ones. Today's topic is bold, honest, and very relevant to the Kenyan reality. We're talking about why past disaster survival does not substitute insurance, and why replacing insurance with hope is one of the most expensive mistakes people make, in business, in family, and in life. Using real Kenyan examples, we'll unpack why insurance is not for careless people, but for prepared people, and why one unexpected event can undo years of hard work if you're not protected. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you may look at insurance very differently. Many Kenyans today proudly say things like, "I've never had an accident. My house has never burned. I've never been seriously sick. I've done business for 15 years and nothing bad has happened." And because nothing bad has happened yet, insurance is dismissed as unnecessary. Let's talk honestly, using real Kenyan examples, about why hope is not a financial strategy and why insurance is not for careless people, but for realistic ones. First, let us look at what is known as the survival mindset. In Kenya, we admire resilience and celebrate survival stories such as, "I lost everything, but I bounced back. I slept hungry, but I survived. I hustled and overcame." That resilience is powerful, but it can also become dangerous when misunderstood, because survival is often confused with intelligence. Just because you survived a flood once does not mean the next flood will be kind. Just because your matatu has never been in an accident does not mean tomorrow's driver won't make a mistake. Survival simply means you were lucky enough this time. Next, we decode survivorship bias, the silent trap. There's something called survivorship bias. We listen to the people who survived, but we never hear from those who didn't. You will hear a business owner saying, "I never insured my shop, and I have never suffered a loss. I'm fine." But you won't hear from a trader whose stall burned overnight because they closed business and disappeared silently. You hear the driver who says, "I've driven for 20 years without insurance." But you don't hear from the one who caused an accident, got sued, lost property, and is now paying damages monthly. The absence of loss is not proof of wisdom. It is simply the absence of disaster so far. Get this, hope is not a financial plan. Many Kenyans are managing risk using hope. "I hope I won't get sick. I hope I won't have an accident. I hope nothing happens to my business." Hope is comforting because it is free, while insurance is uncomfortable because it is not, and it forces you to face reality. But let me ask you, when fire breaks out at night, does hope rebuild your house? When a hospital bill hits 2 million shillings, does hope negotiate with the hospital? When a court awards damages after an accident, does hope pay the decree? Hope disappears the moment disaster arrives. Preparation is what remains. Kenyan reality check. Let's be honest. Kenya has one of the busiest roads in the region, unpredictable weather patterns, rising medical costs, growing legal awareness and lawsuits. Accidents happen daily. Fires happen weekly. Medical emergencies happen unexpectedly. Insurance does not prevent these things. Insurance prevents one event from destroying everything you've built. That is the difference. The illusion of control. Many people believe that being careful is enough. I drive carefully. I check my wiring. I eat well. I mind my business. That's good, but it's not enough. You don't control the drunk driver on the road, or the faulty transformer, or the rogue gas cylinder, or the sudden diagnosis. Risk does not ask for permission. Insurance exists because life is not fully controllable. Question: why is insurance misunderstood? Some people say, insurance companies don't pay. Truth: claims are paid every single day in Kenya, quietly. Motor accidents, medical bills, fire losses, life claims. Insurance only looks useless when nothing happens. But on the worst day of your life, it becomes the most valuable financial decision you ever made. Insurance is not charity. It is a contract, and when done correctly, it works. What is the cost of being wrong just one time? You can be right 99 times, but you only need to be wrong once. One accident, one illness, one fire, one lawsuit, and suddenly, savings are wiped out, children's education is threatened, assets are auctioned, and dignity is lost. Insurance exists because one mistake can cost everything.
Let me leave you with this.
Surviving past disasters does not make you intelligent. Preparing for the next one does. Insurance is not fear, it is foresight. Insurance is saying, I understand life can go wrong, and I refuse to let one event undo decades of effort. Here at Insurance World TV, we help Kenyans understand insurance clearly, choose the right covers, avoid expensive mistakes, and replace blind hope with informed protection. If this message resonated with you, like the video, share it with someone who believes nothing will happen, and subscribe for more practical insurance education. Because the goal is not just to survive disasters. The goal is to survive after them, financially intact.
See you in the next video.